What's going on, guys? Welcome to vlog number 2. We are up not as early as last weekend. It's about 12:30. We slept in pretty good, needed it. It was a long week at the shop, but we got some caffeine. Start off the day right. This is the all-time best Alani energy drink out there. It is the Dream Float. This stuff is so good. So 10 out of 10 recommend this. But we are headed back to Ojai. My buddy Jake is hosting Bryce, who I'm sure you guys all know. He is pretty big on Instagram, big on TikTok, has done a ton for Shine Supply in terms of just, you know, spreading awareness about the brand, showing other people how to use it, keeping his truck absolutely immaculate, and all these dudes that follow him want to do the exact same and buy Shine Supply. So he has brought in a ton of sales and a ton of people on social media just solely based on him posting these awesome videos, and allows us to post them on our Instagram. So we are headed down to Ojai. Jake is hosting him, and we're gonna have some fun. Apparently Jake got a pretty freaking gnarly truck, so we're gonna mess around on it and have a cool day down in Ojai. We're gonna polish off this Alani, crack her open, and we'll see you guys there. What do you want, Finley? Hey. Damn, we got chains out today? Is that the kind of day it is?
It's hot today, Cole.
Chains out? I know, that's why I wore freaking shorts. This man's got too many trucks here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. How many trucks does this man need, bro?
Needs about 5 more.
5 more? This thing's insane. What you got going on this thing?
Well, 64 C10, LS3, full build, frame off, TCI chassis. We've got a fully built LS3, 4L80 trans is going behind it.
This big dog right here?
That one right there. Got my engine builder did a full build on it. Bronze on the whole block and heads. Bring me your Corvettes, let's race.
Take them to Gapplebee's. Got some work to do. What you using, bro?
Little right shine.
All right. Quick sauce?
Quick sauce.
This thing's stock.
Stock, about 100 horsepower.
Give me a build breakdown.
Build breakdown. Ball bearing, 475. It's got a 12 mil CP3 pump, 100 over injectors. Got a full manual valve body trans, fully built 48 RE. It's a 3rd gen Cummins, regular cab, 4-wheel drive. She's a ripper.
How many horse? How much
1100.
horse? Yeah, we're gonna go rip this thing. Gonna go get rowdy?
Get rowdy.
Wrapped up at the house. They got the truck all dialed in, and we are now headed to some back roads. Jake's gonna let this old single cab eat. Hopefully not ruin his brand new tires he just got. I've known my buddy Jake since I was little. We played football together, but ever since I've known him, he's built and bought in some crazy trucks. And apparently this one is the gnarliest one he's ever been in. He picked it up from Wisconsin. He pretty much lives on Facebook Marketplace and found it. And it was a drag strip truck. It's like a race truck. So this thing's like over 1,000 horsepower. If this is the gnarliest thing he's ever been in, then it must be pretty freaking gnarly. So yeah, I mean, I'm super excited to see this thing eat. We're almost there.
The sun sets so late tonight. I wonder if you saw it too. Wish I still had someone to lose. all our golly summertime.
Hold my hand until you turn to ash. Got me till they put me in my casket. I got all these feelings that I'm asking. Now they hit on you, that's what I'm asking. They wanna kiss me and I'll set you back in. It's time for you back. How did you forget it? I think about you and nothing else. So if you would just come over, I can show you for myself.
What's going on, guys? It is Sunday afternoon. It looks like it's just going to be a weekend in Ojai because we are headed back down there to go golfing with Bryce and my little brother Jeremy and one of his friends who actually works in the downfilling department. I'm not a huge golfer. I went for the first time like a month ago. I usually just go to Top Golf and hit it as far as I can, and actual golfing is a little different. Hopefully get a drive off without either slicing it or just missing the ball completely. Apparently Bryce is pretty good at golf and Jeremy and Beckham are pretty good as well. So hopefully I get put on a good team. We've been watching football all morning. We are huge on fantasy this year. We've got about like 8 teams. So we've been locked in this morning watching those games. Gonna watch a little bit of the afternoon game at my buddy John's house, and then we have a tea time at 2:40. The rest of the day yesterday, we pretty much just ate the little grub to hold us over until dinner. Jay cooked up some steaks, got some mashed potatoes. It was delicious, and then headed back to the crib and started cranking out this vlog. I try to get everything knocked out by the end of the weekend, just because in the past I felt myself think about, you know, if I have other media stuff going on, whether it's like my side work or now these vlogs, and I push them into the week, it totally disfocuses me and I can't really lock in on, you know, what I got going on at the shop. And I'll be thinking about it while I'm working, and it's just not productive. So we try to get everything handled by the end of the weekend, and that really allows me to lock in at the shop, get creative, because it's just me in the media department, and it's really tough to, you know, be unique with what I'm doing. And being that we are really locked in on educating our customers, it's tough to do that in a unique way every single time. We post 3 times a week, so I try to do my best to differentiate the content while still making it educational. I try to find that like balance between educating people but also keeping it entertaining. If we, you know, posted just educational talking videos every time, you know, that's not very entertaining to me. I feel like that would just get super repetitive. So I throw in like cool entertaining reels, and then we'll do a educational reel. And that one, when they see an educational reel, they're gonna be like, oh, let's really watch this, because we don't get these as much. So that's kind of my mindset. Same thing with doing entertaining stuff. It's honestly really hard to be different nowadays with the amount of people doing media and all the different detailing brands. I really try my best to make our brand stand out while, you know, staying true to our roots and not really making something like, you know, clickbait or something that we wouldn't actually do to a car. Like everything that I post is like real life in our detail shop. They're doing it, I'm really just filming it. Like there's no really staging going on. And that's probably the most difficult thing for me, is just by myself thinking about what could I post that can be impactful and educational while still keeping it entertaining and making it not repetitive on our page. That's kind of my mindset behind everything, and that's why I really want to have my weeks where I'm not thinking about my personal media stuff or the side stuff that I do, and it really allows me to fully focus on the Shine page, because that is the #1 priority, 100%. So we got about 15 minutes left on the drive, and we'll catch you guys when we get to the course.
If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not being rude, but it's just your attitude, and it's tearing me apart, and it's ruining every day. Oh, I swore I would be true, and honey, so do you. So why were you holding her hand? Is it just the way we stand? Were you lying all the time? Was it just a game to you? But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around you.
We are back at the pad after an awesome day golfing. We had an absolute blast hanging out with Lil Bro and Bryson Beckham. They were showing me up for sure. You could clearly see, you know, I don't golf too much, but it's definitely something to get into. It's very relaxing and super chill. But overall, awesome weekend. It was a blast hanging out with Bryce. We don't get to do that too often. And obviously seeing Drake's new truck, that thing absolutely rips. I hope you guys enjoyed the clips as much as I did. But this vlogging stuff is taking a little longer than I expected. It's definitely a lot of work trying to shoot and edit everything by the weekend. I am making the switch from Premiere to DaVinci. I'm testing the waters. I've heard a lot of good things about DaVinci in terms of like color grading, and you just have a lot more capability with DaVinci in terms of color grading over Premiere Pro. But the only downside is I've spent the last 9 months learning Premiere Pro, which is already pretty complicated, and now I have to learn DaVinci, which is extremely complicated compared to Premiere Pro. So this vlog did take a lot longer. We had a lot of episodes where we deleted a bunch of stuff and had to redo it, but overall I'm stoked with how this is going. I'm having a lot of fun vlogging. It's a lot different, and it gets me out of my comfort zone. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you made it to the end, and stay tuned for the next one. We'll see you next time. Peace.